Nagmapal, Lamabang, autopsy report says the cause of Chinking Anbi death is due to poison. Hello, good evening. You're watching Pony TV English News. I'm CHRISTINA and now the news in detail. A powerful IED exploded this morning at around 3:30 a.m. today. The blast occurred in front of PZ Paints Center shop in Nagamapal, Lamabam, Lekay. As per the report received from police, the owner of this PZ Paints Center is identified as Prakash Chetri, age 45, son of Raj Chetri. Some parts of the shop were damaged, however, no casualties were reported from the blast. Infal Police Station and BDS team reached the spot immediately after receiving the information and began investigation. The autopsy report says Chinking Anbi died because of the presence of poison in the body. During the visit to RIMS morgue to collect the body, father of the deceased, Chinking Anbi, says there has been incident of clash between police and public at Mayang Infal Police Station during an agitation by members of JSC against the killing of Chinking Anbi. However, a post-mortem report mentioned that the death of his daughter is caused by poison. As per the information received from the family members of Chinking Anbi's husband, she died due to epilepsy and foot stuck in windpipe. But it turns out that she was poisoned. The deceased father appeals the concerned authority to take legal action against the culprit and even sentenced him with hanged to death. He also expresses the appreciation to CSO Mayra Paibi and various organizations for making a difference in uncovering the truth of Chinking Anbi case.
Hana koi pau phang da dagi koi police ke mai jai koi khongdang kya san hilaga pau phang da kyam dai khre du hauji police na asumba report asi koi thamu chena uthokpirak pai ai mapam gi site ai penjai aduga medical gi site su koi asumba mongda langa je si uthokpirak basi mapam gi site ai medical site ki mai de soi thamu chena ai thaso pokchari adubu hauji asi han sikiba misi asida phune jena basi Makoina Sakfunbani Amadi BP Stony Sarini Hadana Koi Santoki Nadu postmortem gi reporter who takpa or me who pick up or me Mamaduna Pitak Bashida Generiba Miosin Asi Tunda Asimbo crime as he talked and Abu Demokta Koi heart with and the book I beginning I wish had Mapama in a Tamjai.
One GMT agent's eardrum injured after he was beaten up by some investors. Speaking to the media, injured person Wangke Mayum Simon says he himself worked as an agent at GMT and those investors who are in his downline had beaten him up, demanding for the money, and in that incident, his eardrum got injured and is undergoing treatment at RIMS Hospital. He has also invested money at GMT and he too hasn't got his money, and founder of GMT, Michael, is responsible for this. He appeals to do not repeat such incident and all the investors to pressurize Michael to return their money.
GMT office lagi paisa do piri ba matam je khoi na moi de pi ko enta office na pira ko khoi na khoi de pi khoi de pira ko khoi de khoi na office na pira pa percentage do khoi na ka ga mo khoi de pi na te ba exact pira ko do khoi na khoi de pi ko ne ba adu hoste awa ba tar kan da mo khoi na market khang de nang na to ni hana khudong ki ba thol le har ki tu ki to i mo de ne mo ni sai la mi do da khoi gi kham dong na ba mi lem da ge shin bu si ai ko.
A newly constructed Panchayat Ghar was inaugurated today at Nilakuti, Parampat. BDO of Hengang City Block Ilangbam Amutoy, Pradhan of Nilakuti Gram Panchayat Tongbram Ongbi, Roxeni, President of BJP Hengang Mandal Kumantim Jila, and Upapradhan of Nilakuti Gram Panchayat W. Bema were present in the inauguration ceremony. Speaking at the event, Pradhan of Nilakuti Gram Panchayat Tongbram Ongbi, Roxeni says that today's newly opened Panchayat Ghar will be beneficial for the public of Nilakuti. With this, public will be able to meet panchayat leaders when it is required. For any complaint concerning panchayat, residents of Nilakuti can visit the panchayat Ghar on every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, as the representative of panchayat will be available on these days, she added.
Asigumlaba akhoi Nilakuti Gram Panchayat ki Sanglen Gram Panchayat Sangaba asida akhoi panchayat te leiriba Nilakuti Gram Panchayat ki miyoi singna akhoi matamanda awaba leiramba pradhan gi mayumda chattana akhoi office hangdaba gumba leiba matamdu masidegi di baza miyamda panchayat gara se sangaba degi sangadana kosinaraba matungsida no hapta amada thokaba yumja kaisa iraisi panchayat phamdana panchayat ki awara pa khudima mayam khudim Nilakuti GP da leiriba pipum khudimana mafam masida tana minadana awa apa Nilakuti GP gi lehendana ba mayam puna hana minirasi haiba wafam mase.
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren appealed to provide immediate alternative livelihoods to poppy cultivators of Manipur while addressing at the interaction program with state government of Northeast states and central government in Guwahati. He also says that while taking up projects in the Northeast, topographical need-based budget is required, and thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the massive developmental changes that he has delivered in the Northeast region. Jennings Hospital restricted the number of visitors to the hospitals during normal working hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In a notice released by Jennings Medical Superintendent Professor K.H. Lokeswar Singh, it states that only one attendant will be allowed with the patient and maximum of 2 attendants for the serious patients who are admitted in different wards. The visiting hours are from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and no patient are allowed to have meal in the corridor or ward. Manipur Drivers Association and Senapati District Trucks Owner Association, with the support of Mao Police Station personnel, repaired the potholes of the road connecting RCC Bridge and Mao Gate. The roads are in worse condition and become accident-prone area. Manipur Drivers Association and Senapati District Trucks Owner Association both contribute the required material for the potholes repairing. The connection between Manipur and Nagaland will be cut off if the RCC bridge collapses. Therefore, Manipur Drivers Association and Senapati District Trucks Owner Association both appeal to NHIDCL to look into the matter and repair the bridge at the earliest. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh launched the Direct Benefit Transfer DBT under the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region Moknar to 18,000 farmers at his secretariat today in presence of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Minister Letpao Haukip and Additional Chief Secretary Horticulture and Soil Conservation P. Waipai. With the provision to provide direct benefit transfer of Rs 3,750 per farmer for all farms in input for first and second year to every individual registered farmer's account. This assistance will provide great relief for the farmers of the state. The simple, faster, and accurate targeting of fund flow through DBT shall help the registered organic farmers in sustainable organic production and improve their livelihood prosperity. A solo rider, Bonnie Ilangbom from Bamon Kampu, reached Kangla yesterday. He begins the solo ride from India Gate under the theme of Go Northeast, explore the unexplored from April 30 and pass through Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Nagaland. The main aim of the solo ride is to bring development in tourism sector and to participate in India Book and Record and Limca Book of Record in solo ride. He further said he will continue riding to the remaining states of Northeast and his final destination will be New Delhi.
aina lakseribasi Delhi digi UP amadi Bihar fauraga Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam duga Manipur yogjarakpani makhatana Mizoram, Tripura amadi Meghalaya fauduna Delhi da mohan klida aina laiba ride na trip asigi himna Go Northeast, explore and the unexplored masigi pandamna koigi Northeast ki tourism series da khara da oresu aigi maikai digi mayamgi pungning chingchinba ngamna be khona jabani masigi pandam sigi manung sanna India Book of Record amadi Limca Book of Record ki attempt ama waina Northeast ki state pan punamag se yamna thuna cover to bungambagi pandama su yaujari karingma masina kai mai pakpa ngamagadi toidana Northeast ki tourism da su khara magasu ai mai kai digi tokjaiba sina mayam da su khara hen tourism da kana ba ngadra khannaina masigi pan.
A team of Jiribam District Police apprehended 3 persons and seized 197.4 kgs of ganja marijuana on May 3 at around 11:30 p.m. A team of Jiribam District Police led by Sub-Inspector Umananda and Narcotic Cell Jiribam Assistant Sub-Inspector CHRISTINA under the supervision of Additional SP Operation MPS Sadananda and overall guidance of SP Jiribam IPS KSH Ravi Kumar Singh conducted normal frisking and checking as a part of War on Drugs 2.0 and stopped one Tata truck bearing registration number MN05C1298 coming from Imphal towards Silchar. On checking, suspected contraband ganja was found inside the vehicle. The arrested persons are identified as Pungkrambam Dipu Singh, age 37, son of P. Kamdebo Singh from Sagolban, Moirang, Hanuba, Mamang Leikay. Okram Sana Tomba Meitei, age 30, son of Let O Ibocha, Meitei of KB Herak Mapal Awang Leikay. And Pungkrambam James Singh, age 19, son of P. Ibochoba Singh of Sagolban, Moirang, Hanuba, Mamang Leikay. After handing over the seized items and the persons to Jiribam police station, they have been produced in front of the magistrate yesterday and have taken into police custody for 7 days for further investigation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the second India Nordic Summit at Copenhagen in Denmark. The Prime Minister of Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Sweden and Norway also participated in the summit. Briefing to the media in Copenhagen, Foreign Secretary Vinay Mohant Quatar said prior to the summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi held bilateral summit meetings with his counterparts from Finland, Iceland, Sweden and Norway. He said Prime Minister meetings with 4 Nordic leaders started with a meeting with his counterpart from Norway, where principal focus of discussion was blue economy, renewable energy including cooperative possibilities in hydroelectric and green hydrogen technology and investment ties. He says in the health sector, the 2 leaders talk about cooperative relating to joint research in vaccines and development of health infrastructure. Beijing has further tightened curbs to cut off COVID-19 transmission, suspending many public transport routes and ordering residents in Beijing most populous Chaiyang district to start working from home tomorrow as the Labor Day holiday ends. Those who must work in their offices are advised to travel by themselves. Online ride-hailing platforms have to reduce dispatching vehicles to areas under close management. This came as the nation's political heart halted 158 bus routes today and closed more than 60 subway stations in its drive to curb the spread of COVID-19 and avoid the fate of Shanghai, where millions have been under strict lockdown for more than a month. Before we end up the bulletin, once again the top news headlines. A powerful bomb exploded at Nagamapan, Namabang Lake. of Chinkinganbi that is due to poison. Thank you for watching Pony TV English News.